What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Colorado versus Michigan State college basketball game going down on Monday, November 25th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the pre and pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. All righty, man. We got a good one between Colorado versus Michigan State going down on Monday. I feel like this is going to be a close and competitive game, and honestly, one of the better games that we have for Monday college basketball slate. I think on Tuesday we may wake up and think, damn, that Colorado-Michigan State game, that was the best game on the slate when it comes to just a matchup-wise and the potential to just be a close and gritty close game. Just looking at the numbers here, man, Colorado has been really good. This team has been solid to start the season off. They're not going to be an easy team for anyone to beat. 4-0 record, 3-1 ATS. They're averaging 84.3 points per game and just giving up 65.8 points per game. Their leading scorer is Andrzej Jakimovski. I believe that's how you pronounce it. He's averaging 14.3 points per game. And like I said, this team has just been hot this season to start out. You know, they've really only had one close game, and that was the Northern Colorado game. They were 13-point favorites in that one, only won by 2, but that Northern Colorado school is no joke. They're not an easy win for any Power 4 conference school, and that team's going to be a team to watch out for. So even though they only won by 2, I'm not putting too much stock into that. You know, I still think that Northern Colorado team's a bit undervalued, but other than that, man, we seen them beat Harvard by 22 points. They're 14.5 favorites in that one. They beat Cal State Fullerton by 30, beat Eastern Washington by 20. So they're beating these teams and they're blowing them out. They haven't had the toughest schedule played, don't get me wrong, but I've liked what I've seen from the Colorado Buffalo. And shoot, after their football team lost on Saturday, hopefully we could get the school's morale up and get a win against Michigan State here. But Michigan State, on the other hand, has looked solid as well. 4-1 record, 2-3 ATS, and this team has actually played a tough schedule. They're averaging 83 points per game, giving up 68.2 points per game. Jaden Atkins is their leading scorer, averaging 14.6 points per game. And we saw them play in their last game, a Stanford team. They were 17-point favorites in that one, only won that game by 8, but that Stanford team's solid. That Stanford team's good. So I was on Stanford in that game. I thought odds makers made that spread way too fat, and it showed with them not covering. Before that, Bowling Green, they won by 14. They were 24.5-point favorites in that one, and then the game before that, they lost to Kansas by a decent margin, and there were 6-point dogs in that one. So this team, Michigan State team, I feel like is always a bit overvalued by odds makers each year just because they have that Michigan State name and that logo. But this team is still good. But the spreads have been a little bit ridiculous so far. Before that, though, you know, they beat a Niagara team by 33. That was a good win. And then they beat Monmouth by a wide margin, too. So they covered in those games. But like I said, I think the Vegas just makes their lines just a bit too fat. For this game, though, I think this is going to be an extremely close and competitive game. And just looking at these numbers here, both these teams almost have identical offensive and defensive numbers. Like I said, Colorado's averaging 84. Michigan State's averaging 83. Colorado's giving up 65. Michigan State's giving up 68. So very even matchup in my opinion. And for that reason, I'm going to roll here with the Colorado Buffs. I think this is a game where either team could win, and I'm going to take Colorado here. This game is being played in Hawaii, so there's not going to be really a home court advantage here. So, like I said, just expect a close one that goes right down to the wire. And for those reasons, I'm going to take the Colorado Buffs here to keep it close or even win this one outright. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to pickdawgz.com, click the pre and pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.